bitches make your ass cheeks clap, I make my nuts clap.
Hi, I'm Sinz from E2W magazine, and I'm here with Loopy. For those of you who don't know who he is, tell me who you are.
Loopy, the crazy guy from Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, World Star, everywhere, baby. Born and raised in the Bronx.
Now, from social media, it looks like you're really busy. I've seen you either hosting a bunch of events. What do you have coming up new that we can find you on?
I got some stuff coming out on TV. I can't really speak about it right now because I signed some contracts. But I definitely got some stuff coming up on TV 2015. I've done a short film, a couple of short films. I'm waiting for those to drop. That's about it, man. I'm just working.
What about stand-up?
That's really not my thing. Yeah. Cause I don't consider myself a comedian. I just consider myself like a loco, random. You know what I mean?
Vlogging, how did that come about? How did you get into that?
Well, I had this friend that was doing porn, probably like 2008, 2009, and she had found out about Twitter, and she told me that she'll think it'll be good for me. She know I used to always be crazy with the phone, always texting, throwing parties. So she put me onto that, and then I opened up a YouTube channel, and the rest was just history.
What was the video or post that you made that like set it off where?
Fed up with you hookah whores. It was a YouTube video. It was like 5 minutes long, me just going off, going crazy.
Oh, I'm about that life. Look at me. I'm about that life. Look at us. Look at us. We about that life. We about that life. We about that life. Shut the fuck up. You ain't about anything.
So you have a bunch of characters, you know, like Labori,
yes.
Dauphine, Jose. How did these characters come about?
Just like where I grew up and how I was raised, like that's what I seen growing up. You know, transgenders, crackheads, dope heads, but not necessarily transgenders because Labori was based on my mom. A character, like she was based, I was like, this was so my mom when I was 16.
Está Labori y esta noche me voy a poner bien puta, bien sucia y bien fresca. Porque a mí no me importa, porque tú no me pagas los biles.
And I just did a 15-second clip and the rest was history. Like that went viral, everybody started going crazy. They turned it into a song, a ringtone. Like it went viral.
Yeah, that was one of the things for me. My mom used to say that to my father.
Oh, yeah?
No me pagan los biles.
Yeah, my mom was
So when you did that, yeah, I made everybody watch that video. So I'm sure that if I was able to relate, everybody else
was.
was.
Definitely. Thank you, man. Yeah, so those characters were just born, just me going through what I went through growing up and seeing what I seen. Nothing much, really. That's how they were.
So they were like an everyday thing.
That's what I seen growing up. A bunch of dope heads. My mom wilding, told me about all the beaters, so shut the fuck up. It was just a bunch of crazy stuff.
So then, it's safe to say that a lot of your skits relate to what you go through or what you've been through.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
That's why I tell everybody I'm not a comedian. It's just like my stuff is random. You know? It's just the way I was brought up and the way I was raised. That's what you're gonna see.
Now there's been a lot of negative and positive comments, but how do you deal with the negativity? Because I've seen you address it a few times. Yeah,
I'm trying to stay away from them. Like the negative comments, like don't even worry about them. Because at the end of the day, I'm arguing with people I don't know. And they don't know me. They don't know who I am. They never put no money in my pocket. So, you know what I mean? I just try to stay away from it. And it's not really good to pay mantra because somebody said something to me before and I responded back and they almost jumped me and killed me in the club. You know? So I'm trying to just stay away from the comments. And the positive ones, I just answer them as much as I can. Because I get a lot of comments. I try to stay in touch with everybody, you know, and thank them for the love and support.
What can you say to your fans, to your supporters? If you can say anything to them right now, what can you say to them?
They already know, man. Thank you, and I appreciate everything they do for me and always backing me up which way they can, whether it's buying a shirt, buying a hat, sending somebody to hell in my comments. You know, I thank them, you know. Without them, there's no me. So teamwork is the best word.
Ingrid.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of things about, oh, you're using her.
Yeah.
And then I've seen, no, he's not, you know, he's giving her business. How can we address that?
Yeah, like I said, those people who feel like that, they don't know anybody. They're not drug counselors. They just be nosy and they want to say that stuff so people could agree with them and they could all be a family and follow each other and like each other's pictures. That's what it's all about. Because at the end of the day, none of them are drug counselors. None of them are opening their doors trying to help Ingrid. People were walking by her, calling her nasty. And now, like, we turn her into like a star. Everybody loves her now, and you got family who's even trying to like find her now. And like, yo, that's my aunt. There's people backing her up. So it's like, you know, a little bit of fame. Not everybody's her best friend, you know. But
Yeah.
I don't really pay mind to those people, man, because they don't really know. They don't know her. They don't know what we go through. So we just sharing her life, and she don't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe people can learn from that. Say no to drugs, you know? Say no to liquor, you know? Because not every clip is meant to be funny or meant to hurt somebody. You can learn from it, you know? That's what people need to figure out and stop always being quick to judge something. You know, they can learn from it, you know, if they give it a chance. You know what I mean? They can play that clip for their kids and sit them down. You see this lady? Say no to beer, because look what happened to her drinking that, you know? Or methadone or whatever, you know, she went through. But she's there, man. We love her. We treat her like she's one of our own.
Has she addressed this issue
Of course.
as well?
Yeah, hell yeah. I got a couple of videos on my Instagram. They there. You know, they there. She definitely addressed everybody.
So how has the Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube fame changed your life and everyday process?
I can't go to the store no more without getting noticed. It's like everywhere I go, it's like, hey, Loopy! Like, boy, they calling me crazy, you know? I be going to eat with my family and people going crazy. It changed it for the good and bad. I just no privacy no more, you know? But I love it, man. I wouldn't change it for nothing.
With all the fame and everything that's come, I'm pretty sure that now there's a lot of women who throw themselves at you.
Yeah.
How do you deal with?
I kind of like stay away from it. Ever since that show Catfish came out, I don't know who to trust. I don't know who's who. So it's like, it never happened before. So like all of a sudden, people will send me boobies or twat pictures through the DM. And like, I wouldn't even answer it back because I don't know who to believe. I don't know what's serious or not. So I just don't get involved. I stay away from it, try to keep it straight, mind frame.
Right.
Back in the days, not to cut you off, I used to wild out. But it's over for those days.
How does your wife handle, your fiance handle all this attention?
She trusts me because we've been through so much, man. We know where we stand, we know what we want, and we're just moving towards that goal, you know. So she's whatever, you know. She don't mind because she trusts me.
What about your line? You have like t-shirts and hats, right?
Yeah, like I usually like got a couple of slogans that I say. I don't have a clothing line or nothing, but I'll say like a slogan. It'll get catchy and people will start liking it. So sometimes I'll print up shirts, I'll print hats, and I'll sell them.
So your catchphrase, I'm in the office. How did that come about?
Well, I was in the bathroom one day just smoking a blunt, and it was this girl had unfollowed me on Twitter, and I was just so sick of her. I made a rant video coming for her head, and I just like in the middle of the video I kept pausing and saying, I'm in the office, I'm in the office, and then I just come for her head. I kept killing her, and then I just stopped. I'm in the office, and then it was just born right there in the bathroom. And then I just started taking selfies, and then people liked it, and then just everybody joined along. Like this is like my 8th page.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, they used to always flag my pages.
Off of legs.
Mm-hmm. All that, not for the I'm in the office pictures got crazy, man. It got crazy. Like little kids in the bathroom, mother's booties was in the air. It got crazy. It got crazy. I was getting phone calls like, yo, take my girlfriend down for your page. I'm like, really, bro? He's like, if you don't do it, I'm gonna report your page. I was like, wow, these guys are pigs, man. It got crazy, man.
All right, so I'm Sinz, and I hope you enjoyed getting to know Loopy better. Is there anything you want to say? Anybody want to shout out?
Yo, it's me, Dofi Jose, papi. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a couple of bundles, right? And I feel amazing. Shout outs to E2W magazine. I just wrapped up my interview with them. And this shit went amazing, papi. I'm gonna let you know right now, if you ever come through, they got the bundles for you.
So we're here at Bronx Ink 2. Set up your appointments for your tattoos. And I'm Sinz Photography NYC. You can look for me on my website as well. And for more interviews and photo shoots, just go to E2WMag.com.
Yo, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, papi, the Loopy Blogger, and on Instagram, _the Loopy Blogger _. And look for me on YouTube, papi, Loopy Blogger TV. Bye.